Boxer of the year next, Scotland's Paul Appleby. Tuning up for a British title, featherweight title defence against Martin-Lindsay in Belfast next month. Still only 21, good body puncher, always fit and fast improving. Taking on Juan Garcia Martin, former Spanish featherweight champion, challenged Isham Pickering from the European title back in 2004. We can join this from the start.
One of our leading youngsters here, Scotland's skillful Paul Appleby, returns to the ring in this international contest against Tenerife's Juan Garcia Martin, who's making a lively start and has obviously come for a tear-up against Appleby. Good to see the 21-year-old back though, Glenn.
Yes, it is. He's a good fighter.
Don't punch once they break. Box on.
Very good talent, Appleby. Obviously just tuning up for bigger and better things as his career progresses.
No. Okay.
Phil Edwards, the referee, already having a word with Martin. Appleby trying to get his jab into play and hold that middle of the ring back up. Martin. He's got a weight advantage, Appleby, and should have an advantage in the technical skills department too.
Yes, he's just getting too close to Martin at the moment, just spoiling his work. Just needs to settle down a little bit. Appleby running on to punches.
Martin just trying to rough up Appleby. That left gets home. He's won 15 of 21. And although he's 35, he's useful on the European scene. So it's not a bad test this for Appleby at this stage.
Yeah, Martin looks strong and awkward and a difficult opponent.
Making things uncomfortable early on for Appleby, who's a fighter, Glenn, that likes to get into a rhythm, isn't he?
Yeah, he needs to be in that rhythm. At the moment, it's very physical, this work, and that's not really helping him. Martin will enjoy this, suits him more, and he's catching Appleby with silly little shots close in.
He's got a combination back, but walked into a couple of left hooks in this round. There's a body shot from Appleby, and that just stopped Martin in his tracks momentarily. Well, that might be a key and a sign for Appleby. And a right hand to the head wasn't bad either. Beginning to find his range, and another one, and Martin shaken by that. And Paul Appleby might be very close, and he is, to a first-round stoppage. 14 out of 14. Juan Garcia Martin complains, but he turned up the turbo, Paul Appleby, and he showed us why he's the British featherweight champion already.
Yeah, Martin complains, and I think the referee could have given him a little more time. It was slightly too quick, I thought, but that was very good from Appleby, who really got his timing, and when he did, he was quick to react and let the punches go.
Well, Juan Garcia Martin had looked a real handful, and the last 20 seconds, I think the body shot it was that started things, and then the right to the head.
Yeah, there's a few good shots to the body and to the head, but he wasn't in any serious trouble. That was a decent right hand, but his hands, his reaction was straight to get his hands up. And again, his hands are straight up. You know, he was fully aware of what he was doing, and he was defending himself. So I thought it was a little bit rushed by Phil Edwards.
Juan Garcia Martin, a former Spanish champion, good operator, and Paul Appleby gets rid of him quickly.
He did come to fight in the first couple of minutes. I could hear them shouting, keep it long, but I wanted to mix it. So I've still got plenty to work on and stuff for Lindsay. So
He seemed to be a tough customer, didn't he, Martin? But you found a body shot and then one to the head, and referee right to stop it?
Yeah, he was. I looked in his eyes, and his eyes were rolling a bit, so the referee was right to stop it, or he would have got hurt, and didn't want to see anybody getting hurt.
I know you've got a British title defence against Martin Lindsay coming up, but Tommy Gilmore, how good do you think Paul Appleby is? I mean, it's a terrific division, isn't it, the 9 Stone boys? Is he the best?
I mean, without a doubt, he's the best, but I think you can see tonight how much potential he's got. I mean, this is a fella who's went in with Yefimovic over in the Ukraine and they fought Isham Pickering, and the way Paul blew him away tonight, it just shows you the amount of untapped potential that we've got in Paul Appleby.
He's still young. How quickly do you move him?
Here, once he beats Lindsay, then we'll be chasing a European title fight. But you know, with the help of Barry Hearn and Matchroom and Sky, we're going to have something really exciting happening in the next 12 months.
Well done tonight, guys. Thank you, Paul.
Thanks.
Johnny, it is an exciting 12 months ahead, and he's learning so quickly.
I think he did very, very well there, because for the first 2 minutes of the round, he struggled to deal with the weather, to weather the storm of Martin's onslaught. He just kept the pressure on him all the time. But when Appleby got in close, had his hands high and tried to walk him down and start to pick him apart. And then once he found the punch, he wouldn't let go. I think he learnt a lot there in just that 2 minutes.
Was it stopped a bit early for you?
No, I don't think it was. I don't think it was. There was a couple of shots before the referee jumped in there, and you could see the danger signs there for Martin. So I just think the referee did the right thing, jumped in at the right time.
What do you think the next 12 months holds for Paul Appleby?
Be steady with him. Take your time with him. That's what I would do with Appleby. He's still young. That was only his 14th fight. He's 21 years old. Let him grow into being a better fighter and a more accomplished technician.